Hey, it's Kaluna Sims here. Welcome back to another build tour. This is Cheery Meadow Cottage, and it's one of my favorites. I love the birch tree out front. I love how bright and colorful the exterior is. I find the teal very eye-catching, personally. You may disagree, and that's fine, but I think it's great. There's some pots to plant flowers on the porch and a little bench. Inside the foyer, there is I believe, a coat. I'm going to call it a hutch, because it's kind of a hutch. But when you type in hutch, it doesn't come up. Anyway, there's a coat rack there. There's a shelf for leashes, and right to the left here is a study. I like to do green for studies, you'll notice. Two big bookshelves in the corner here, a chess table for some skill building, that book rack in the corner there by the desk, a big desk with a computer, a big study area in general. Across the hall is the dining room. I really like this dining room. I didn't use the cats and dogs table that I always use this time, but it came out really nice. I like those chairs a lot as well. And then down the hallway, we open right up into the living space. It has a nice big fireplace. Ignore the TV slightly clipping through the ceiling. You can fix that if you'd like, because I clearly didn't. And a pretty coffee table, really a lot of room to have a lot of Sims in this house. And this pretty little kitchen, and that booth in the corner is play tested, it is functional. And yeah, right next to the kitchen is a tiny little bathroom. It does have a shower in it, so it is a full bathroom, but it's quite small just for the downstairs bathroom. And we're going to go around the corner here in the kitchen just to show off the little butler's pantry that I made, which is just like a little portal from the kitchen to the dining room, so your Sims don't have to go all the way around. I had a bar in here at one point, but then I swapped it to some plants for the Sims family I was playing and never swapped it back. But if you want a bar in there instead, you can. The laundry room is down these stairs. We'll pop down there later. You can't really get into the basements from this camera view for some reason, but we'll check it out later. So you can see it's basically a big circle, and you can come back around to go upstairs and check out the bedrooms. Slowly. Slowly. I love roasting my past self with my poor camera skills in this view. Oh my god, we don't have a reflection. We're vampires. Plot twist. This first room to the right is a kid's room for two children, actually. There's a bunk bed. It initially had two beds kind of in the corner with a nightstand by the heads of them that had like this cool little shadow box that I made. But I figured I'd update it because I built this quite a while ago. So it's had some recent updates, but not the TV that's clipping through the ceiling. Also roasting myself for that. Then we have this Jack and Jill bathroom that's shared with another bedroom. Right there that you saw. So they share the sink area, and then there's another door to the shower and the toilet because you don't want to walk in on your big sister taking a shower if you're like an 8-year-old boy, probably. Not that you have to have a teenage daughter and a younger boy in this house. Because this kid's bedroom is pretty neutral. I will say that the teen bedroom that I made is not as neutral. But you can adjust it as you want. And of course, even if I deem it to be feminine, anybody could sleep in there. It's a bedroom. It doesn't matter. So going down the hall, this door on the right that is white because I wanted it white for the inside and it looks weird in the hallway now and it bugs me, is the main bedroom. It's pretty nice. It's dark blue with a lot of whites in here. They have a huge ensuite. Around that half wall is the corner jet tub. And then you have a big double vanity here. And in this corner next to the closet is actually the shower. It's kind of tucked away, nice and private. You exit the bathroom back into the bedroom, and then to the hallway. The bedroom did have a nice big reading area, which I like. This was my teen room. As you can see, it's pretty pink. So I designed it with a teen girl in mind, but of course anybody can sleep in this room. It could also be the main bedroom if you really wanted to have them sharing a bathroom with someone else. It doesn't particularly matter. But I do like using these Jack and Jill bathrooms because they save a lot of space, but still give the bedrooms a sort of an ensuite. It's a shared ensuite, but, still better than no ensuite, I guess. We're going to go back downstairs, and I believe we're going to check out the outdoors next. hitting my head off the ceiling because I don't know how to use the camera. It's quite a skill that I don't have. You can roast me for it. It's fine. I'm roasting myself for it. I'm going to walk right into those wind chimes, too. Again, every house I give a grill. I don't know why, I just do. There's a little bench right there in the corner that I didn't really show, but you could kind of see it. There's a picnic table down here. The yard is quite small. You could put this house on a bigger lot if you wanted a bigger yard, but on the size lot that the gallery states, it doesn't give much of a yard. Another little bench under a tree. And then I put the clothes hanging line out here since we have a laundry room. And then a little yoga and meditation space. Yoga and meditation is great. Right by those flowers, right by the garden. It'd be very peaceful. Unless, like, someone walked by and was yelling really loud because there's a pathway on this lot around the corner. This is a little veggie patch that I don't focus too much on because it just has some non-grown plants. And I gave the little flower mailbox because I thought it was cute. And that's pretty much everything but the basement. So you can see me hopping into live mode here for a second just to get downstairs. And then we'll hop back into camera mode and it'll be very seasicky. So I apologize for that. I don't know why it doesn't let me just go into the basement in the camera mode normally, but it doesn't. But the basement's literally just a laundry room. There's nothing else going on down here. It just seemed to fit in best in the basement, and a lot of houses have laundry in the basement, so it made sense. It was a good spot for it. Why not? And you can't go upstairs from the basement either, because that would be too easy. So we're back in live mode while I try to figure out my life. Here we go. Still figuring it out. Come on, past me. We've got this. Oh, we're going to take one last peek at the house. So you can download this on my gallery. I'll link it below in the description. And you can see it on my website. Thanks so much for watching.